What is up, everybody? Hope everyone's doing well. Kicking ass, taking names, and up motherfucking taining. We are here with gonna be my first standard review. Deck check, whatever the hell you want to call this, right? I played this game. I saw this deck online. Went 5-0 in some primo event. Thought it looked really cool. This has always been my type of style, and made it. Did one tournament with it and got a thingamajig. And I was like, this is a good deck. And I just want to give my 2 cents on it because, you know, it's a cool deck. It needs to get more highlight. I went to, like, some format thing, MTGO Goldfish, and it said it was like 1% of the metagame is this deck. And that is a travesty for how good this deck really is. Alright, so we're going to go through what it does right here. First things first, the most important cards in the deck are these 12 dudes. They are the centerpiece. They are the clock. They're everything for this deck. They all have different benefits and downsides. Like this one doesn't grow as fast as the other ones, but damn is it insane. Like, you just draw so many cards so fucking quickly. You're just targeting it over and over, and it just, like, especially with this card, holy shit. It's amazing. This one gets in for a shitload of damage, Obviously, this one is the easiest to block, unless we decide to put security bypass on it, and then it's just, boom, I've done 16 damage with this guy in one swing. It is impressive. Then the third is this guy, who needs no introduction. Really, this card is a god. It does so much work. Everybody's seen this card in every fucking format. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy's in vintage at this point. This card is good. Just amazing. It does kind of what both of these cards do. It's just like a good, subtle, strong middle ground. Alright, let's move on to the rest. Combat research and security bypass are very similar. They're just trying to get in your guys and create more upside. Also, they target your guy. This, by the way, none of our creatures are legendary, so don't worry about that last part. This is just curiosity. I remember in my set review of this, of Dominaria United, I was like, this card is really good. Cards could see a lot of play. And the first deck I really dove into had it in. I'm excited to be playing. What else do we got? We got Shore Up, which is an awesome powerhouse. You get all three of these things. It's just so nice. There's been plenty of times, and the sequencing of this card is actually quite important because of the untap. There's been plenty of times where I'm like, alright, attack, and then use it to untap my guy to block. I've used it to give my creature hexproof. I've given it +1/+1, to make it stronger than my opponent's stuff. They've all come in handy. The only thing that I've changed in this deck is this. I put one of these in instead of a impulse because there's a lot of people playing black-red vampires, and this Liliana is very bad for this deck. Liliana is very, very bad for this deck because the -2 really hurts because when you only have one creature in play the majority of the game. Spell Pierce is another way to deal with that. It's like also kind of another Shore Up. It's also kind of, this Fading Hope gets blockers out of the way, gets you some scrying going. I've even targeted my own guys targeted this guy with this, and then Spell Pierced it and not paid so it could get bigger. And then there's this thing, Timely Interference. It's just a cantrip. I've used it a few times to target one of these guys end of turn, but it just replaces itself. But besides that, it's it's easily the worst card in the deck. Mana base, Got three of these, could play a fourth, but you know, I don't want to waste my last rare. So yeah, not doing it. This card's great. Um, this thing's amazing. I mean, I added an additional one of them above a planes, I think, was like the change I made, because you know, yeah, you can't have both of them in play, but if you draw both, using one of them is pretty easy to do. 4 damage, and you know, this isn't a spell, so they can't counter it. I've like gotten around that effect, you know, so I think it's nice. Yeah, that's pretty much the deck. I don't play a sideboard because we're just doing the best of ones. So let's get right into it. And play. Boom. P75. Use deck. Bam. Yeah. Let's do this. I mean, I'm predicting 6 or 7 wins again. I mean, this deck seems so powerful. It is matchup dependent though, and I do think it you know, going first is a huge deal. You go first, let's go. Alright, this hand is great. Well, I wouldn't say great, but it does what we want. I've also found, depending on, if you're on the player draw and their first land drop, whether you play this guy on 2. Currently, we have no ways to pump it or save it in any way, so I think we're going to play out this guy. This is a little loud. Let's turn this down. Audio. It's like pretty fucking loud. Drop that by a lot. Alright. Like, our deck is faster than his. It's incredible. Gonna play this guy. We're gonna target this dude. Draw, discard. Probably don't need a third of our guys. We're gonna attack. Draw a card. Very nice, very nice. Okay, this is a lot of damage coming at us. What is this, 6, 9? That's a lot. So, next turn, it's probably going to be lethal, but we're going to be able to bounce something now. That was a pretty good draw. So, drop our land. I'm actually not going to hit my land drop yet. Let's think about this. I don't want to target cast this thing, but it's also 2 mana, which is pretty expensive. But conniving is pretty sweet. We're trying to beat him in 2 turns. So we're gonna need to do a fairly decent amount of damage this turn. We could bounce this guy now. No, this thing would give it haste. I think we're just gonna hit for 4. Draw. And connive. Discard the plains. Play another blue source. And end our turn. We can't just take 9, though. Because there's burn spells, there's all sorts of nonsense. Okay. You didn't give that guy haste. This is going to give it haste. Okay. We're going to bounce this guy to his hand. This is 8 damage coming at us. I don't think that's going to be good enough. Question is, do we play a round shock or anything like that? The ones that that I'm thinking, there's only lightning strike. The rest kind of go uh, just to creatures, and I think that's okay. We're just gonna have to take this. Okay. We do get to do this, alright. Maybe we can hit Spell Pierce? No, we can't. Damn. Alright. Yep, we die. Yeah, that would have been nice. Being able to kill the dude. Oh well. GG. Ooh, that would have been a good draw too. We might have been able to do 14 damage. Probably not, but we could have done a lot. Would have discarded this. Double cast on that. Got a big. I don't know. That's the risk you gotta take with this deck, though. I mean, if we had just blinked his guy out of reality, I don't think we're really winning anyway, so I'm okay with that. Bad start, but it is what it is. Also, this deck needs the mulligan, because you need to have one of those two drops in your opening, so this deck aggressively mulligan. Okay, we're going to keep this one, and we're going to put back a land. Little risky, but I like taking risks. Wonder if he's going to keep his 7. I mean 6. Okay, he did. Play Island. Look at the top cards of your library. Enchantment or land, put it into your hand. I have not seen that yet. Okay, we're gonna play this guy. I think this is the best one in this scenario, especially considering we have security bypass. Security bypass is best on Virtuoso. By a lot. Kind of want to get it bigger. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna play this land. Attack for 4. Hit him for 2. Oh, actually, we're gonna hit for 5 here. We're gonna discard this. We're gonna discard. Well, I think the Circle of Confinement's pretty good. We're gonna discard this guy. We're gonna go all in on our dude. And like next turn, we're just gonna win the game. We're gonna. I mean, we probably can hit him for 15. Okay, he's tapped out. I think we're gonna shore up our guy end of turn. Actually, don't even need to wait. Let's just do it now. Let's discard this one. Block. Dude, like, look at that. Isn't that just insane? This deck is so fucking amazing. Next game, right into it. And I think the Sure Up and not Fade Away, but the one that like turns your Slippery Escape or whatever the fuck, I don't know, the +1/+1 and phase out are just so good. Slip out the back, yeah. All right. I think this hand is very nice. We are on the draw. Is a little bit worse, but that's okay. We have one of our dudes. We have a way to save it. We can um, blink a 1-drop if we need, or even his 2-drop, right? We have Spell Pierce to protect our guy. Circle of Confinement to, shore up some weaknesses. This hand looks great. PB and Jeremiah. I like PB. I don't know if I like Jeremiah yet. I like everybody. Who don't I like, man? I'm a lover, not a fighter. Let's hit him with the hello. Hello, Jeremiah. I'm actually debating whether I want to change the circle to maybe just like a basic O-ring, because Fading Hope does kind of the same thing. I feel like this deck is good against mono black, as long as they don't land a Liliana. Liliana is probably the single hardest card for us to beat in the entire format. Okay. Let's just bounce it. Save a little life. Scry. Yeah, I'm greedy. There's only 20 lands in the deck, so that is greedy. Without a doubt. There's no doubt that that is a greedy play to do. Okay. I think we just should play our land. By Circle of Confinement. Kind of feel like I need to prevent a Lily from landing, so I'm going to keep up Spell Pierce. Lily is just too good against us. We also want to get the Stormshake Cat. Okay, this is interesting. He's not mono black. They're not seeing a black-white. Well, there is one good black-white deck, but I don't know if he's playing it. You know that new legendary 2-drop that, like, when one of your guys dies, it's like, whenever one of your guys dies, you gain life, and whenever one of theirs dies, they lose one or some shit like that. It's like a me took on a 2/2. Okay. We actually, and because we have this slip out the back, we can play around cut down or whatever. So if he cut downs into Liliana, he can't like kill our dude, which is pretty sweet. In fact, I might if he plays Lily and makes us sacrifice a dude, we can't slip out and prevent a cut down. So I think we'll just have to counter the Lily. Okay, that doesn't do nothing. This might be that black-white deck. I don't know if it plays this dude. What is the back end of this guy? Whenever another creature you control leaves the battlefield, you gain 1. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. Okay. I can block and slip out the back, preventing some damage. I mean, I like that. We get to draw a card from it. Let's do this. Think cast this again. Yeah, we're losing, paying a little bit of life, but dude, look at this. We just draw so many cards, dude. And now we have Spell Pierce and Shore Up. I just feel like this game is already over. I'm sure there are some things that would beat us, but lands that come into play tapped are not it. I'll tell you that much. I am glad they're printing the other set of lands. Like, I get Caves of Koilos is the other one, right? Black-white one, I believe. Yep, take 4. Okay. I like your guys' lifelink or nothing. Okay. Now we can play this guy. We'll just play this land. Do the... Well, okay, we're gonna do this one for sure. See what we draw. Okay. We do this. We'll keep 2 mana up for these 2 guys. Yeah, I think this is good. Attack for 6. And next turn we can probably hit for 10. I mean, see, this isn't even the one that grows, guys. Guys, this isn't even the one that grows naturally, and it's just so fucking powerful, dude. Shore up. Sure enough. I mean, this is just such a good deck. It was not kicked, so it's just a 2/3 lifelink. Okay. Are we going to be able to do 12 damage? That's my question. I don't think so. We can bounce like this thing. Get another scry in. I like it. Prevents more life gain. This can target that guy. It's better than this thing, yeah. It will draw us 2 cards, pretty much. Here I think we should go wider. Well, I guess first let's connect, right? Let's hit him for 7. Draw another card. Okay, let's play out this one. And do we play out another one, or do we play, like, keep up the Spell Pierce? He's got 3 mana. I'm wondering, like, Meat Hook isn't gonna do it. Most of the removal can just kill the Winged Drake at this point. If he played, like, Liliana and Cut Down, well, we would have an extra guy in play to sacrifice. So I think that's fine. His incidental life gain has kept him alive. But the question is it just stalling the inevitable, or, you know, will it actually have come to pay off? Hey, stop looking at me. Get out of here. Get out of here. Hey, get out of here. Okay. Let's discard Island. Got plenty of mana. These guys better be following. If you're gonna get free content, you better follow. And you guys out there, you better like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, let's get in there. I think I'm gonna do this to, yeah, okay, just to be safe. Yeah. Look at that. Isn't that sick? Is that not gross? Dude, I'm in love with this deck. Like, it has been a hot minute since I played Standard and felt good about it. I like this deck a lot. We are on the play. We have one of our dudes. We have a couple ways to save it. We have a turn 1 interaction. We have the worst card in our deck. We have to play this out now. Yeah, I would like to be able to fade away, but... Or fading hope, whatever. Okay, because we drew away another one, I think dramming this guy out on 2 is good. Okay. He missed out on a couple damage just now. Huh. Huh, huh, huh. I mean, I want to hit a land drop this turn, if possible. This would be a good... whatever. Let's just, you know, get in there. I think getting 2 of these guys out here is fine. It plays around Lily. If he blocks... If I block... He has to pay 3 mana to kill my guy? Nah. I'm not. Just... That's fine. Alright. Take 5. Take 6. Alright. Yeah, this isn't the best, but it's what it is. We could be doing more damage, but I think this is fine. We're on a couple turn clock. Okay. I think we're gonna fade out this guy. Okay. Controller's next turn. This could kill off a thing. Yeah, this isn't great, guys. We're not hitting the key pieces that we need. Yeah, let's just prevent a damage. Doesn't matter much. We're not hitting, like, the big spells we need. Okay, take 5. What you got? He's gonna make a sack a guy. Sacrifice this dude. Damn, this sucks. I think I'm gonna spell pierce. I want my guys to grow. I don't know. We're gonna need another dude. I think shore up's just not gonna be good enough. I think this guy played good. This guy played well. I don't know. We're not really drawing fantastic here. I mean, I might just, yeah, I think we just need to go face here. I mean, we have no real outs anymore, unfortunately. He just has to kill one of our guys. Yeah, we die. Yep. That was interesting. That was interesting. Our guy didn't grow big enough. We had two of them out there. We even kept up our, like, stuff. He was just hitting us 5-5. Like, he hit us so quickly, so fast. Huh. It, like, one fade away. Did we fade away one guy? No, I think that was the game before. Huh. Like, this guy would, with, the security bypass would have been much better. This guy might have been able to produce enough damage. I don't know. I'm gonna give it up. That guy played well. I'm just trying to think of ways to improve the deck that could have prevented games like that. Or maybe the deck is fine, we just didn't quite get the right pieces in that scenario. This hand looks good. Keep up Spell Pierce. Probably just going to play land in that 3-2. Oh, that guy, okay. Yeah, this guy prevents damage. I like this guy's better with combat research. And we can play this guy and keep up Spell Pierce next turn, which is cool. Okay. Do I want to pay 1 life to potentially keep this thing up for later? Yeah, I think that sounds good. We can Spell Pierce or slip out the back. Okay, yeah, I'll take 2, that's fine. Island. They land, attack. Yeah, I think that's a good block. Prevents me from drawing 2 cards. Seems good. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, exiles a 1 target card from a graveyard. If your creature card is exiled this way, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Okay. He's getting a lot of mana. And I want this guy to become a 3-3 so it can attack through that dude. Or do I just want to... Yeah, I think I might just need to lean in on having one of these guys. Discard a land. Yeah, this other stuff's just too good. Attack. Okay, take 8 damage. I draw 2 cards. Play a land. To target this guy now with this thing. We could save it for next turn. I mean, we have a pretty decent amount of mana. Yeah, I don't want to pump all my eggs into that basket if he fucking happens to die or some shit. This Fading Hope is alright, but it could be a better card. Okay. That was perfect. I'm glad you didn't have a land. We have 2 Spell Pierce in the deck. We drew both perfectly. He had the land. Damn, must feel bad. Oh, and he sacrificed the land because he played that. Nice. Ugh. This sucks. Okay, the question is, I mean, I think we're actually going to bounce our guy. Yeah. It kind of sucks, but, you know, I think it's the right thing to do. Oh, we can discard this? Now we can shore up our guy. No, game! Why the fuck did you just let it resolve so quickly? You stupid bitch, game. Like, I would have, if I had hit this, all I had to do was hit full control and I would have fucking countered that thing. That fucking sucks. Ugh. That sucks. Balls. Dude, that sucks, man. Ugh. That's so rough. Like, whatever. You know, hopefully we can still win this game, but in real life I would have won, for sure. That's so lame. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You want to pay 2 life. Nice. Pay 4 mana and 2 life to draw 1 card. Alright. Fade this guy out of existence. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, man. I'm glad we won this game. Look at the strength of this deck, though, right? Was that not amazing? I mean, our opponent could have played around the Spell Pierce, but there's only 2 in the deck, so, you know, I can't really. But he had seen 1, and he doesn't know how many are in the deck. So I might have, if, you know, you're a top-tier player, you probably tap, make a mana, play that other land, and then use 2, and then, you know, play the Lily and keep up 2 mana. So that was a pretty good game. This is when it becomes the target of a spell or ability. So I had targeted it with my Fading Hope. The Fading Hope resolves. I put this in my hand, and then I can shore up my guy, countering you know, and giving it hexproof. Wait, hexproof is opponent's control. Okay, so all right. I'm talking to my ass. I don't know what I'm talking about. Thinking, what's the other one? Not hexproof. Shroud, which, by the way, should be, you know, hexproof is so fucking good. So, alright, this hand looks good. We have the amazing combo of these two. And keep it alive. Is every single opponent we've played been black? No, we've played one green-red dude. Yeah, pay a life, get this guy out there. Maybe we should wait a turn, but eh. Alright, we should have waited a turn because he got cut down. Oh, okay. Colonel Grasp. Like, if he just casts Lily here, we just kind of die. Like, honest to God, this is, like, good enough to just kill us. Card is so amazing against us. I should have discarded the Homestead Courage. I guess I'm just gonna discard it now. Yeah. Bounce your guy. Oh, yes. Oh, my God, I'm trash sometimes. I'm already tilted. From what? I don't know. But I am. Alright, that card's probably one of the better cards we could draw here. So we're gonna be able to do this, cast this on it, draw another card. That's fine. Yeah, so now he just lilies us down. Yeah, I mean, Lily is too good. We can't beat Lily out of the Veil. It is the best card, single best card against us, and that shows why. A. I think 3 and 3, not great. Not the best showing of this deck, for sure. Last time I went 7-1. Wish I had recorded that one. But A, it is what it is. I might put out another video with this deck. I do enjoy it. But I hope you guys did recognize that this deck has an extreme amount of potential. And if you're playing in your local Friday Night Magics, you should think about this deck. It's not, well, I say budget, you know, that this one dude in this deck, the 2-drop, the 1/3, I don't even know its name, that card's probably worth a lot. Let's find out. Just real quick. Chrome. Let's look real quick. What's this fucking guy's name? Hold on. I'll find this real quick. Look, we'll pull this over here. But yeah, let me show you. The Serious Heroic, look, 1.3% of the meta. And that 153 bucks isn't that much. And look, it's $95 in this guy. Isn't that ridiculous? $95 for the 4 dudes. I mean, but they're incredibly powerful and they're played in this shitload of decks. So, but every other card is pretty much under a buck. You know, this Deserted Beach, I guess. You know, but hey, lands are always nice to have. So, yeah, I think this deck is really, really powerful. I hope you guys enjoyed. Kick-ass take names up motherfucking Tane. Like, comment, subscribe. See you all in the next video. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Be kind to others and yourself. Peace.